Say goodbye to paper coupons and membership cards. The touch technology makes it possible to enjoy loyalty services with just a smartphone or any card with an IC chip. After the Paris Agreement was signed, Korea pledged to reduce its greenhouse gas emissions. The low-carbon movement is sweeping over Korea. Korea, the only divided country in the world. Berlin's East Side Gallery inspires Korean Demilitarized Zone's new future. Relationships are more important than food. Korea and its relationship-oriented life and dining.
Membership marketing is said to be more effective during recession. A rising trend in this field is Korea's touch technology. Let's see how membership cards, a must-have item today, is changing. Seoul streets bustling with young people. We asked them how many membership cards they owned.
커피숍이나 이런 매장에 들리실 때 적립시잖아요.
네.
얼마나 많은 카드 갖고 계세요?
아, 저희요?
아이스크림 가게나 빵집 근데 가서 적립하면 나중에 현금으로 쓸 수 있어요. 포인트를 모아서. 이거는 이제 화장품 매장. 이것도 나중에 모아서 포인트로 화장품 사고.
Today, almost everyone carries discount or membership cards. It's because once they become a member, whenever they make a purchase, they can save points and use them like cash later. Two major point-based membership cards in Korea are OK Cashback and Happy Point. They have 37 million and 15 million members, respectively. Korea's membership market has already exceeded over $820 million US, and it's still growing. A restaurant in Seoul.
추러스 하나. 여기다가 저 적립해 주세요.
It uses an innovative method to give points to its customers. After the customer's order, they can bring their cards close to an NFC reader and immediately save points.
So yeah, this is from the cafe that I usually go to. It's a paper card, collect stamps on there, you know, they'll give me a free coffee. But here, and in any kind of store in Korea, I can use the electronic card. It's simple and it's fast, it's easy to use. I like it.
From the customer's point of view, the touch technology is very useful and convenient.
터칭 같은 경우에는 항상 지니고 다니는 카드로 사용하다 보니까 간편하게 사용할 수 있는 점이 가장 좋은 것 같습니다.
Taeran-ro, Gangnam-gu, Seoul. This is where Korea's venture businesses are located. TouchWorks, the company that developed the patented touch technology, is here. This technology was developed as a solution for customers who seek fast and convenient services and businesses that need an effective marketing system.
최근에는 단순히 어떤 플라스틱 카드의 형태보다는 스마트폰을 이용하는 고객들이 많기 때문에요. 저희가 다양한 종류의 교통카드와 스마트폰까지도 저희 터칭 서비스에 호환할 수 있도록 개발하는 것이 가장 관건이었던 것 같았습니다.
Originally, people needed 5 membership cards to benefit from 5 stores. But with touch technology, they can save all their points by scanning their registered card or smartphone. People also had to have their membership cards or coupons on hand to use them. Now, they can receive benefits simply by using their transportation cards, credit cards, employee IDs, or smartphones.
저희가 진행하고 있는 프로모션들과 어떤 터칭을 서비스를 이용해서 코터칭에서 모객된 고객들을 이용해서 연계를 해서 같이 프로모션을 진행을 할 수 있어서 정말 좋고요. 일단 터칭 서비스 같은 경우에는 굉장히 간편하게 적립을 할 수 있고 그다음에 여러 가지 절차가 좀 단순해서 누구나 쉽게 쓸 수 있다 보니까 고객들 같은 경우에는 되게 편리해서 많이 쓰시는 것 같아요.
Thanks to its convenience, the touch service was used by 2 million customers who saved 10 million points in just 1 year.
교통카드 인프라가 잘 구축되어 있는 나라라면 사용자들이 손쉽게 누구나 다 이제 교통카드, IC 칩이 내장된 교통카드를 다 소지를 하고 있기 때문에 실제 이제 터칭, 컨택트리스 기술이 이제 사용자들 보편화되고 또 사용자들이 손쉽게 이용할 수 있다는 장점을 잘 활용함으로써 이 터칭 기술도 해외에서도 충분히 경쟁력 있게 향후 크게 이제 보급화가 많이 되리라라고 이제 판단이 되고.
Many businesses have seen their revenues increase since installing touch technology. Businesses can also use this technology to analyze their customers, send promotion messages and coupons, and even attract new customers.
월 한 달에 10건이 적립이 됐다고 하면은 적립한 지 한 5개월 만에 한 280건 정도로 늘었고요. 포인트 적립률도 월 3,000점이 최고였다면은 5개월 후에는 한 13만 9천 점.
In America, some stores have installed beacons to give their customers points through apps whenever they walk into the store. Large Korean companies are also developing apps that can attract customer loyalty, give points, and enable mobile payments all at once.
샌드위치에서 다양한 정보나 혜택을 제공함으로써 이용자들이 쿠폰 할인, 모바일 스탬프 적립, 멤버십 서비스 및 결제를 아우르는 원스톱 서비스 일종입니다. 이런 유형의 멤버십 서비스가 대세가 될 거라고 예측하겠습니다.
In the future, touch technology will come with a payment function. And soon, we will be able to enjoy the convenience of Korea's touch technology overseas.
Greenhouse gases are the product of development, and the world is responsible for reducing their emissions. As a member of the international society, Korea too has an important role to play. The 2015 United Nations Climate Change Conference. Here, 195 countries agreed to reduce greenhouse gas emissions.
37% 감축이라는 야심찬 목표를 제출하였습니다.
Korea has pledged a 37% reduction by the year 2030. Cheorwon-gun, Seoul, the Climate Change Division of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, had one busy end of a rewarding year.
From the beginning of 2015, Korea introduced the nationwide emission trading scheme. This is a kind of excellent policy for reducing greenhouse gas emissions. So by presenting Korea's case, we put the market mechanism into the Paris Agreement. This kind of role has been well appreciated by all the parties.
The first task is to reduce carbon footprints. It's the sum of greenhouse gases emissions caused by the activities of an individual or an organization. Everyone is responsible. Seoul citizen E.G. Hwang began living a low-carbon life after watching a documentary about global warming. Her green card gives her points every time she participates in eco-friendly consumption activities. She also regularly checks the Carbon Footprint Log website to keep track of her carbon footprint. It's impossible for a person to leave zero carbon footprints, but it's certainly possible to reduce it. Her green card was developed by Ketty. Their idea of creating an eco-friendly credit card has attracted many users.
총 1천만 명 이상의 국민들이 참여하고 있습니다. 대중교통 이용, 친환경 제품 구매 등에 따라 포인트를 적립받을 수 있으며 적립된 포인트는 현금 캐시백, 환경사업 기부 등에 사용할 수 있습니다.
The green card gives benefits to the users while promoting low-carbon lifestyles. It was also highly praised at the Climate Change Conference. The Korea Climate and Environment Network. They are the creators of the carbon footprint log and the campaign to reduce 1 ton of greenhouse gas emissions per person.
네, 탄소 발자국 기록장은 온실가스 1인 1톤 줄이기에 있는 40가지 생활 수칙 중에서 본인이 참여를 하고 있는 것들을 월 1회별로 체크를 하게 됩니다. 그에 따른 온실가스 감축량을 월별로 확인할 수 있고 그에 대한 통계 데이터도 저희가 제공을 해드리고 있습니다.
Greenhouse gas emission. Cheorwon-gun office in Seoul. Meetings here rely on tablets instead of paper. It helps them reduce 720 grams of carbon footprints for each sheet of unused paper.
회의 자료를 준비할 시간도 단축되고 그러므로 해서 그 업무 효율성도 증대돼서 직원들은 전부 다 환영하는 분위기입니다.
Cheorwon-gun office will reduce 47,000 tons of greenhouse gas emissions per year with paperless meetings. It's also installed solar and wind power generators.
롤 에코센터를 통해 가지고 기후변화 대응에 대한 교육도 하고 에너지 절약, 에너지 절감 이런 교육도 하고 또 뒤에 보시다시피 이제 햇빛 발전 같은 것도 이제 농구청에서 주도적으로 나서 가지고 또 하기도 하고 또 협동조합식으로 해가지고 농구민들 자발적으로 하기도 하고 다른 구와는 좀 다르게 다양하게 정책들을 많이 하는 것 같습니다.
The low carbon movement is a hot topic among public organizations. The Korea District Heating Corporation began to reduce its carbon footprints through group energy.
집단일 사업은 에너지 효율이 높은 CHP를 활용을 해서 그리고 신재생 에너지나 미이용 에너지를 활용을 해서 에너지를 공급을 하기 때문에 일반 발전에 비해서 에너지 효율이 높고 또 온실가스를 한 50% 정도까지 줄일 수가 있어요.
The corporation even received the footprint certification from the UK's Carbon Trust for its ongoing carbon management and technology development. Reducing carbon footprints depends largely on energy management technology. The leading green cities of the world prove it.
There are 3 things which I think Korea should do. The first is to price energy properly, to make sure that people value energy for what it's worth. The second thing that should be done is focus more on energy efficiency in industry, in households, and in transport. And the third thing is to focus on innovation, to focus on the ICT sector, to focus on battery technology, to focus on innovative industries where Korea is strong.
Through the Paris Agreement, the world declared its determination to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Korea and the rest of the world are cooperating to actively reduce carbon footprints.
Korea, the only divided country in the world. It has been 65 years, yet Korea is still politically and economically divided. As we dream of the day when the military demarcation line will disappear as Germany's Berlin Wall did, we examine the future of the Demilitarized Zone. November 20th, 2015. The Berlin East Side Gallery exhibition opened in the War Memorial of Korea. The Berlin Wall was the symbol of Germany's division. Then it turned into the biggest open gallery in the world when artists began to use it as a canvas. There are people here who vividly remember the historic moment of Germany's reunification.
And I remember that very clearly. I watched it on television in Australia when I was still in my 20s. It was a great moment in history. And just one year later, I was visiting Berlin when the two Germanys were united. It was a day of great celebration.
The Berlin Wall was the defining symbol of the division of Germany. In November 1989, Germans longing for freedom tore down the Berlin Wall and declared the reunification of Germany and the end of the Cold War. After that, over 118 artists from 21 countries painted on the 1,316-meter-long section of the wall and created the East Side Gallery. World's people. This painting also means a lot to Koreans. That's because in Korea, we still have the Demilitarized Zone that extends 2 kilometers north and south of the military demarcation line.
DMZ 땅이 그걸 가장 척박한 땅으로 만들어버렸고 가장 위험한 땅으로 만들어버렸고 참 어떻게 보면 가장 가치 없는 땅으로 지금 현재 만들고 그렇게 바라보고만 있습니다. 그래서 그 땅에 대한 미안함, 땅의 가치를 상실하게 대한 미안함, 그래서 미안해, 정말 미안해 이런 제목을 제가 삼았습니다.
The Korean peninsula was divided into north and south according to the Armistice Agreement in 1953. The DMZ was established as a buffer zone. During the 65 years of division, the DMZ has also been called the Oasis of Wildlife, the Broadcasting War Zone, and the Mine Graveyard, and witnessed the conflict between the two Koreas.
DMZ를 이해하는 방법은 정치적, 군사적 방법이었습니다. 그 중간에 DMZ를 생태적으로 들여다보자는 노력도 있었습니다. 이미 과거형의 존재이긴 하지만 통일된 한국의 미래를 들여다볼 수 있는 미래의 자산입니다. 그래서 우리가 한마디로 DMZ를 정의한다면 미래를 위해 남겨진 과거, 이렇게 정의를 할 수가 있습니다.
The foreign visitors who viewed the East Side Gallery and the DMZ story have various opinions as well.
Well, I haven't been to the DMZ yet. Visiting this and seeing the material here makes me want to go to the DMZ. You know, it's a shame that there's a difference between the two countries, and I understand that. So I think it's important you have a DMZ right now until the government of North Korea turns around their attitude towards communism.
In May 2013, President Park Geun-hye announced that she hopes to work toward an international park inside the DMZ and brought global attention to the Demilitarized Zone. Last year, the government also made plans for the North and the South to build parks 0.5 kilometers squared big on each side of the military demarcation line, and even established a system to pursue the project.
정부는 이제 DMZ의 특정한 지역에 세계 생태평화공원을 조성하려고 노력을 하고 있고요. 그건 사실은 그 공원 조성을 통해서 DMZ를 분쟁 지역에서 평화 지역으로 전환하는 의미가 있고요. 또 이 DMZ라고 하는 어떤 상징성을 최대한 활용을 함으로써 이 한반도를 분단과 갈등의 땅에서 이 생태와 평화의 어떤 세계적인 아이콘으로 전환시키려는 그런 노력을 하고 있거든요. 그런 점에서 DMZ 세계 생태평화공원의 노력들은 지속적으로 이루어져야 된다고 봅니다.
The DMZ has always been a hotly debated topic. The proposed DMZ Peace Park regions in Gyeonggi-do Province and Gangwon-do Province have been actively using the DMZ as its tourist attraction. This is where creative thinking and extraordinary ideas bloom. The students have their own image of the DMZ after unification.
DMZ에서 동물원을 만들면 좋겠다는 생각으로 만들었어요.
So after I've seen the pictures drawn by the students, I hope that, or the children, I hope that the kids from North and South Korea can come together and that the pictures become a reality. happen.
After unification, the DMZ will be released from the history of 65 years of division and reveal the land of new opportunities. How will we look at the DMZ after unification?
우리의 과거, 미래, 그리고 현재가 존재하는 이 뜻밖의 콘텐츠를, 이 뜻밖의 선물을 우리가 우리의 미래를 위해서 쓸 수 있는 날이 곧 다가올 겁니다.
Just like how the Berlin Wall transformed into an art gallery, we hope that the DMZ can turn into a historical site that represents reconciliation, freedom, and communication.
Since the old times, food culture has revolved around the relationship between people and food. But in Korea, a new relationship-oriented food culture is emerging. Recently, a unique shop made up of a large kitchen opened in the satellite city of Gyeongyang in near Seoul.
맛있는 요리를 기대하면서 자, 요리 시작하겠습니다. 자, 시작하시죠.
This is a communal kitchen. People pay for the ingredients and cook together.
이제 일하고 집에 들어가면은 밥을 따로 해먹기가 귀찮은데 여기에 오면은 요리도 배울 수 있고 그 다음에 바로 제가 한 요리를 집에 제가 만든 요리를 싸갈 수 있어서 그래서 여기에 오게 되었습니다.
It's their first time meeting each other, but fun overrides awkwardness. They can also take what they've cooked home.
내 부엌처럼 와서 여기서 좀 음식을 하고 해서 집에 가져가서 드시면은 훨씬 더 풍요롭게, 풍족하게 음식을 좀 맛있게 드실 수 있다. 뭐 이런 취지에서 이런 부엌을 만들었습니다.
Many people today eat alone, and this shared kitchen has become a trend among them.
많이 편하고 이제 혼자 사는데 동네 친구들도 생기는 것 같아서 좋아요.
Kinfolk is a magazine based in Portland, USA. It was launched in 2013 and gave rise to the trend of cooking and eating with strangers. Korean editions of Kinfolk and related books and magazines are also popular. They present a new lifestyle to the readers and suggest that they take a break from their busy routines and look at the people around them.
표지부터 느껴지는 것들이 어떤 담백함? 그러니까 이제 그 거품이 없는 그런 솔직함. 예전에는 빨리빨리라는 그런 이제 모토로 살았었는데 요즘에는 슬로우 라이프를 추구하는 그런 세대가 되었잖아요. 그러다 보니까 이제 생활 속에서 필연적으로 사람들이 어떤 좀 편안함을 찾게 되고 자기를 찾는 과정에서 생기는 하나의 문화현상이라고 생각합니다.
Last year, another book that supports kinfolk philosophy was published in Korea. It's the first of a series called The Knock, written by Kim Hyo-jong, a travel writer, calligrapher, and all-around family cook.
킨포크적인 삶을 그런 라이프로 지향하는 사람들이 분명히 있다라고 생각을 했고 그렇게 살고 있는 사람들이 서울부터 제주도까지 동서남북에 있을 거라고 생각을 하고 그 사람들의 삶을 먹는 것과 식탁과 삶과 생활을 이어보고 싶었고요.
Yongsan-gu, Seoul. There are many guest houses here for foreigners. One guest house owner is hosting a small dinner party. Many old friends as well as new people have come.
We usually hang out together once a week, and today menu was taco, Mexico taco. I was trying to go to outside and go to order some food, but it's too expensive, right? So we just chipping the money together, and yeah, we enjoy together here. homemade food, no MSG, very healthy food.
The dinner lasts for a long time. That's the beauty of this event, where even the first-timers feel comfortable.
Well, it's a great way to meet new people and meet Korean people or foreign people. I also have some great food.
People can bring their own food, and then we can talk about the different food and meet new people, and then make new friends. And it's a great idea to share different culture and different food.
Like this, Korea's relationship-oriented food culture is spreading through social dining. ZipBob is a social dining website launched in 2012. It has 100,000 members, and up to 200 gatherings take place every week through ZipBob. It's a popular website that has already accumulated over 40 million visits.
같이 소통하고 대화 나누는 시간 또는 개인의 관심사를 공유하고 싶은 욕구가 더 늘어났다고 생각돼요. 그런 것들을 충족시켜주는 밥모임이 아닐까 생각됩니다.
Food and cooking. It's the bridge between people and between relationships. Today, people's idea of a nice meal is changing. Eating with good people is the most wonderful meal.